Chuck Hess. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for our store's instrument product line.
Now, you were Rich. Can you tell me, I'd like to know why you hired the professional staffers and then what you learned about us as the relationship developed.
We hired professional staffers because we were aware that our sales organization didn't actually know how to engage surgeons and bring them into a discussion that allowed us to understand what their needs were and ultimately how our product portfolio could actually satisfy their needs. So we gathered information about the professional staffers at I don't even know how we actually one of my consultants who let me start that over. One of my consultants who I have had. One of the consultants I had who worked for us in the area of trade show promotion and, no, it wasn't even that. Let me start that over. My consultant who organized and managed the installation of our exhibit and all of our trade show promotion activity. Yes.
Let me ask you just, what did you learn about what the professional staffers bring to the table after you hired them?
What I learned about the professional staffers is they really gave us the opportunity to get closer to our customers. It gave us the ability to zero in on the right customers who can actually impact our business. It gave us the ability to create a more unified approach as we looked at what their needs were and how our portfolio could actually satisfy those needs. So it helped us become more precise in the way we manage customers through our exhibit, and ultimately gathered more visibility for the organization, for the company, because we were able to get folks into the exhibit that we would never have gotten before, primarily because we were able to identify their needs and understand where to direct them into our product messaging.
Outside of sort of staffing and qualification and the approach and the messaging that you're talking about, do you know of any? Can you think of any intangibles, things that are really hard to put a finger on that the professional staffers bring to the mix or bring to the program that you value?
Yeah, well, I have to tell you, one of the things that I noticed, and one of the things that I actually got comments from our consultants and many of our customers, was the professional nature by which we took care of them and actually brought them into a discussion about their needs and our product portfolio. So in essence, what we were able to do is actually really elevate our image to our customers, because the face to the customer were the folks that actually went out and introduced themselves as someone who could actually help them understand how our product portfolio could actually meet their needs. And so I think that was one of the most significant things that I had heard. You know, surgeons are not the most extroverted individuals, so they don't typically walk into up to an individual and ask questions. They typically walk in, try to kick tires, and they try to understand what's in the exhibit, but they would really rather not talk to you. So what we were able to do is really kind of change the image and change our focus to not so much engaging surgeons from our own sales individual perspective, but really once we were delivered a potential client, we were able to really focus on what their needs were and deliver the key messages that they needed based on that initial interaction with the staffing team.
Were you surprised by the professional staffers' ability to take on technical information?
I was actually very impressed with their ability to assimilate information and really glean and capture the positioning. Some of the positioning was really interesting to me, and actually they helped us really understand a lot better how trade show attendees